The money's good, plus you get good food and room and board, and you don't need a college degree. Sounds like a dream, right? But there's always a catch.
Always. You'll need to hop a freighter for weeks, even months at a time, and set sail on the Great Lakes. Tonight, News 5's John Kosick shows us the job prospects in Cleveland's thriving maritime industry.
In the middle of winter, the waters of Lake Erie are harsh and unforgiving, too dangerous to navigate for most. But come spring, once the ice thaws and the air warms, there's money to be had on these waters. Always has been, always will be. The pay is good.
Have a job working on a boat right out of school, making $60,000 a year.
The experience is priceless.
The best part of the job is getting to see so many cool things and just meeting a lot of cool people.
And there are always job openings.
We have a great need for people, and a lot of people just don't know about this job.
Cooks, engineers, deckhands from cities all over the country now living in a city on the sea, hauling raw materials across the Great Lakes.
I meet the boat wherever it is. It could be the Sioux, it could be Duluth, Chicago, Cleveland, wherever.
From March to January each year, the Interlake Steamship Company, based here in Cleveland, hires more than 300 workers to hop aboard freighters like this and haul things like iron ore to places like the ArcelorMittal Company here in Cleveland to use in the production of steel.
We have an aging workforce with all the baby boomers retiring.
The maritime industry plagued with the same problems you see on land. The workforce is getting older, and young replacements are harder and harder to come by.
There's great opportunities out here for jobs to be had, starting off either going through a maritime academy and coming out as a licensed officer or engineer, and or coming out straight off out of high school.
There's definitely a great sacrifice for doing this job and having a family at home and everything you miss.
The crew spends weeks at a time at sea, away from family and friends.
But you're also, in the greater grand scheme of things, you're making a better life for them. You can do a lot more, and you do get longer times off.
Hard, rewarding, steady work, the story of a life at sea.
I have a lot of pride in this. It's a very prideful job. It's when it comes down to it. And for people who just want to get out there and start doing it, I mean, it's hard work, but it's really rewarding, and it's just all around just fun. Just have a good time doing it.
John Kosick, News 5.